This is the Wisconsin Live Desk.
Hi, everybody. Ted Perry. We're breaking into Fox Local because we want to bring you word from the town of Mukwonago Police Department about an incident that happened last Thursday. Christina Van Zels has been covering this breaking news for us. Christina, take it away. Tell us what the situation is and what town of Mukwonago police are saying.
Yeah, hey Ted, we just got into our newsroom an update from the Mukwonago School District who says last Thursday a parent boarded a school bus with a firearm in a lockbox and rode the bus route with that firearm. The school district says that the parent boarded the bus due to a, quote, personal safety concern, and they did mention that this weapon never was removed from that lockbox, but of course now they're going over protocols when it comes to the bus company, safety concerns, especially with non-staff riding the school bus. So this all happened last Thursday. We know the parent was from Section Elementary in the Mukwonago area school district, and they came onto the school bus with a firearm securely in a lockbox, but rode that bus route. It's not clear how long that parent was on the bus and what that personal safety concern was, but of course we will dig into that to bring you answers in terms of how this happened in the first place, and that's what the school district says it's also looking into at this time.
Reading that same release that you're reading, and it's difficult to know why that parent boarded the bus in the first place out of a safety concern. But what we don't know, and that the news release doesn't say, is why they boarded, correct? I mean, that's the number one question here. What do you do when even getting on the bus?
Yeah, that's the one thing that stood out to me too, is number one, why was the parent on the bus, and then also rode around on the route. It's not clear how long this parent was on the bus, but something we will ask police too as they're continuing their investigation. What was that personal safety concern in the first place? And then also when it comes to the school bus company protocols there in terms of if this happens, what the bus driver can and should do in this situation too. So we'll dig into that, but I agree with you, Ted. That's the main thing, the main question I have reading that release tonight.
Yeah, and did the bus continue to go with that parent on, or did that bus driver say, you can't come on here, period, and I'm not going anywhere until you get off? All these things we don't know, but kudos to the town of Mukwonago Police for at least telling us they are looking into this. Anything to add, Christina? I know we don't have a lot of information, but we thought we should get on the board with this.
Yeah, I feel like you just mentioned something. So there is a sentence in the press release that makes it seem like this parent did ride on the school bus for some time, because there's a line that says the weapon remained secure in the lockbox and was not removed at any time on the bus route. So it's vague, but it does make me wonder how long was that time on the bus route, right? So we'll ask those questions, but again, it's something that we just got this update from the school district, and now as they move forward, the transparency and wanting to work with the bus company on that protocol is what they say they're looking into next.
Good point. That came from Dr. Joe Cook. I should point out it's the Mukwonago School District putting it out, not the town of Mukwonago Police. All right, Christina, I think that'll do it. Thank you so much for that update. Christina's been on breaking news for us all day, so that's the situation there. We'll have more on this tonight on Fox 6 News at 9 and 10, and certainly we'll try to dive into it a lot more tomorrow.